baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, this ballpark's still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Towles Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Framber Valdez. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. And that's in there for strike one. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
And the 0-2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Bo Brisky. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful. Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brantley goes. In the air, foul off first. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. Runner at first with no outs here. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. In there for strike 1. Brantley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one's in there, 0-1. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. Leading off, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. And there's a strike. Valdez, a former all-star. He features a sinker a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Javier Baez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle, lays out, he's got it, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Alvarez in position. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And here it comes. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced the Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Joe Perez digs in now, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Second inning here, no score. One down, base is empty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the third. Back here in Houston, top half of the third inning. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Valdez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Valdez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 240 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Maldonado makes the grab. 1 down.
batting 8, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. In the air to left center. Pena on his way over, makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me out. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Miguel Sano. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that one in the air center field. Myers drifts towards it, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. And he deals. Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Martin Maldonado up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Myers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Michael Brantley stands in. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Ripped on a line. Grisham puts it away. 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Bregman, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Here comes the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And up next for Detroit, Jake Cronenworth. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. The pitch. On the ground right side. Dubon handles the chance. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Now batting.
And now Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop,
Jeremy Pena will hit next. Flied out his first time. First offering misses the mark. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's about as riding low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Perez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Pena stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now that second.
And at first, here's Mauricio Dubon. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
No strike.
2 outs. Here's a strike. A little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. There's a strike. He goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And they get Torkelson for the out. The batter now, Javier Baez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Grisham, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 2-1. And that's a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now it's filled up. In the dirt. Over to first. That takes care of Grisham. That's the third. We head to the bottom of the. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
A swing and a soft liner. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
3-0 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On the ground, right side. Cronenworth picks it up, tosses to first. Out number 3. 2 left for the Astros, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jake Rogers. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next is the Tigers.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now snap throw to first. Rogers gets back easily. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner around second. The throw in there safely. Now the third baseman, Miguel Sano. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That smash towards center. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third. And now just a 2-run deficit. Here's Riley Green. Bunt attempt popped up, and that is that. But they push across. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Jeremy Pena. The Y to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit.
Here comes the skipper. Jason Foley comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1. Gonna count 1-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball. Should be extra bases. Pena into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Grisham racing over to make the catch. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Dubon, 28 years old. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. Pena, the runner at second with 1 away. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And there's 2 down.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foley, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Runner at third, 2 away. In the air, right field. Knocks it down.
Picks himself up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Next offering is downstairs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Brantley in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And ball 1.
1-2.
Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball. Back here in Houston, now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth. And the pitch. Foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Abreu warming up as well. Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Randy Arozarena. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Strike two.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now the lefty.
Ball. 2-2.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now back.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And it's fouled away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Popped up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Up next to the Tigers.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Javier Baez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Alex Bregman. Foley back to work. And the slider just misses. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Arozarena racing over to make the catch. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second, and that rolls into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So up next, Jeremy Pena. First pitch just misses. That's in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. That one ripped. Green makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead one, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Trent Grisham. Strike one.
0-1.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. This one high in the air to left center. Myers on the move to the alley. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rogers in the box again. Takes a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Myers racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. In the air right field. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Miguel Sano. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Rafael Montero.
Number 47.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome. The pitch. There's the strike. On the ground to short. Baez picks it up. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
And he beats him to first. He's safe. Now Michael Brantley steps in. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner on the go. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And he deals. And 1-2. Tries to back pick him at second. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hector Neris.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 50, Hector.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And next up for the Tigers, Randy Arozarena. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down. Neris measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Torkelson at the plate now as he chases after that one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And the righty deals. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. This one popped up right side. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the first 2 games of this series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a